I think the platforms themselves are pretty neutral. They're not the heroes, they're not the villains, they're just a platform. They're the vehicle that like amplify what's already going on inside your business. And so I'd say if you have a disciplined, well-trained team, you can actually make an average platform feel like magic. And we've done that ourselves, where we've taken something that we should have actually outscaled. But you know what? Our team have really thoughtfully put things together. But if you've got a team or processes that are like total chaos, no amount of like the best in class technology is going to save you. I think a lot of the time we're very grass is greener. We kind of get a little bit like, oh my gosh, our competitors are doing XYZ and it's so shiny, and it's like such a shiny like object syndrome, right? And I think a lot of the time it's also then we've got vendors like going to a conference and it's just vendors coming at you. And they're also always promising you these futuristic features. And so then we're like, well, if we had that, then we'd be so unstoppable. And it's a seductive feeling. And so then we're like, okay, we're doing it. We replatform. And then I'd say more often than not, it's kind of actually finding yourself back in basically the same spot a couple of years later. Like I've done that myself. And I've also seen, founder friends do that so much time, all of the time. And I think it's one of those things where you can then lose 3 months, 6 months, 18 months, whatever it is of momentum, and then actually still be struggling with the same, pain points. And so I think the analogy I'd bring it back to is just that, replatforming is kind of like switching gyms. You can keep buying memberships at different gyms and they might be shiny and lovely and wonderful, but you can't really convince yourself that the equipment is better across town for long. You can think about it and say, oh my gosh, I'd be such a different person if I went to that gym.